Holder.
Present.
Sutter.
Present.
Royster here. Bixler.
I don't know if I am or not. Here.
Okay.
Partially.
Approve the minutes of the previous meeting, Sonia.
That made my day.
So moved.
You didn't even read them.
Yes, I did.
Oh. Second.
Yes.
Moved and second, roll call.
Holder.
Yes.
Sutter. Royster, yes. Bixler.
Yes. Motion to enter into executive session. Our members will determine that, Sonia.
Okay, then they're gonna have something I do. You generally turn and look at me at this point.
Ed,
It's up to Sonia.
Todd, Joe,
Mm.
Sonia. All right, so let's move down to item 7, Sonia.
How about 8?
How about 9?
Oh, wait.
8.
8.
How about 9?
8's after 7.
Nothing on 8. So, go to
Okay,
nine.
how
Oh,
about
yes.
8?
Here we go.
Anyone have any?
I have 8. Okay, the total price is $2,659 for the year.
You have 9.
Oh,
That's the
oh,
insurance.
I thought we went past 8.
We did.
Wow, we'll do that for that. Okay, does anyone
No, wait.
have anything
On
on
the
that?
water? No, because they haven't. I mean, it's
Okay.
kind of waiting for the commissioner, so
Okay,
Number 8.
when they're ready. It's
Hmm?
regarding the water source.
Yeah, that's number 8.
all right.
Okay.
I move approval on the ECHO policy 2000. Shelley, what was it last year? I'm sure it was, it doesn't
It was
matter. we
pretty
need it.
close, but I don't
We have
remember
that.
exactly. Should have wrote that down. Oh. Sorry.
Do they have financials?
Oh, they do.
Yep.
They have financials. It'll be in there. Good call.
$2,547. And what is this?
26.59.
I move that we approve and pay the ECHO liability insurance.
And they want to know if you want to do it in option, in one payment or in 2.
And I'll just tell you, in the previous years, you guys have done it in 1 before you ask. This is not an invoice, this is just an engagement. They will invoice us after July 1.
Right.
Okay, we have a motion to
Pay it.
pay it in one payment, Todd.
Yes.
Okay, do we have a second?
Second.
We moved to pay the ACO payment for 2018, 2019, moved and second. Any further discussion? Roll call.
Holder.
Yes.
Sutter.
Yes.
Royster, yes. Bixler.
Yes.
And there's 2 places to sign here. There's this page.
I need 2 members.
Okay,
Chairman.
item number 10 is the finance report. I'll let Todd take the reins. That bank account's always bothered me, Todd. Would you explain that?
Yes, I certainly can. Mr. Chairman.
I'm a slow learner.
So, if we want to start at the very top column, if you'd like to, and go down, so we're accruing our payment for the Red Lake loan. That's the one through Alfalfa Electric. Interest-free, 10-year, 2 years deferred.
Okay?
Then our ARRPA accrual payment is $38,550.50. Now, those are the accrued payments. We accrue 3 months and then pay them.
That's just money that you're building when you need it for.
There you go.
Okay?
The Center for Economic Development Law accrued payment is $4,000. We pay it quarterly too, right?
We've been paying them biannually.
It's every 6 months.
Yeah, we paid them in February, we pay in July.
And then the line of credit for Bank Central, the accrued payments, $46,215.96. We do pay it quarterly.
Yes, and that payment comes out the end of this month.
Insurance claims, if you remember, that's the insurance money that we received off of the building that we haven't done anything with that's earmarked. We have $77,000 that's sitting in a repairs and maintenance fund that we haven't done anything with. So that grand total is $122,305.55. Okay. WCEDC accrued payments $4,394.50, and the GEO bond accrued payment is $12,500. So which leaves us down to the net. What is left after all of those accruals is $74,238.27. So that's expendable income that is not unencumbered income, right? It could be spent. Total in the bank account, if you went down and looked at Central National Bank, you'd see $348,454.60.
Very good.
And in the other checking account, there's $398,800. For a grand total of the balance in the checking accounts is $348,852.76.
Any member have any questions?
And I deposited $2,037.50 today.
Who was that from?
That was
Mark
from Mark
Marietta.
Marietta.
Mark Marietta.
And we'll be receiving an $11,000 check for a train too.
That was the unit train that came in.
For May or for June?
For
No,
May.
May.
It came in May.
Any unit coming in June that we know of?
There is supposed to be, but right now DNSF has our track tied up doing rail maintenance on their tracks. I know, I'm gonna say it'll probably be July before we get any trains.
From Martin Marietta?
Who does that?
You.
That's what
So the second page is the balance sheet,
Line up there.
and I think it's fair to note
Sorry.
That's okay.
that our total liabilities are $664,900.84.
And refresh my memory,
Scratch that
Sonia,
one out.
what did we start
Go
out,
again. There you go.
at like 3.7 million?
Is more than that,
And we're down
Yeah.
to 6.
Not before we got the
yeah,
commerce grant.
right. So we're doing
Yeah,
well.
We're doing exceptionally well. Are there any other questions that anybody has on the finance report? If not, I'm not sure what the chairman's pleasure is, but we might look through the annual audit. You were emailed a copy of this. I don't know whether you guys took note of it or not. I did read through it fairly thoroughly, not word for word, I'll have to admit, but fairly thoroughly. It looked to me like that there were very little, that's a brand new, very little or no exceptions. The one that I noted is one that we have had in the past, and that's stating that we have an excess balance in our bank account based on the coverage of FDIC insurance. In the past, we have accepted that and gone forward to it because of the outstanding liability that the bank has with us. I would hope that the membership would recognize that and be fine with it. And the other exception that comes through the audits each and every year is our inability to maintain dual control on everything, and that's because of limited staff and the way that we go through. I think our protection is our audit procedure, And I think the other protection is our dual signature on every check that goes through.
And she's been told this before, but we really do have, because Shelley actually receives the money. I don't.
Yeah, there
You got it.
there is a dual control place.
Mm.
She shows that because Sonia graciously takes care of our finances and balances our checkbook, all of those kind of things. So I certainly have no problem accepting that as written in her report. If any other member has a question about it or would like to talk about it further, I'll certainly do my best to try to answer.
Her bill for that audit attached $2,035 with an engagement letter for next year in the same amount.
We need to put that on the agenda, Sonia.
We can do that. We can do that in July. That's fine. I told her I needed this stuff and I got it today.
So, the engagement letter that we entered into last year at this time should have authorized to pay this year's bill. And the engagement letter we should put on our July. Do you agree?
Yes.
So if we need a motion, whatever, if not, we'll pay it. We've already passed it for last year, so we'll pay this year's bill and then put the engagement on next year's.
Are these notes payable? Which notes are we talking about there? Is that all?
So look at the dates.
This,
Well,
remember,
this
this
is-
is
this
ending
is-
June 30th of 2017. Okay, just me.
But I'm saying, like, some of ours, we set up this accrual. These notes, I'm just wondering, this looks like an amortized,
I'm sure and I have not verified that, but I am sure what she's using is the face of the note and the amortization that shows on the front of that note.
right?
This is what he's talking about. And let's go back into the way that we do the accounting. And when that was set up, it was my request that we accrue those payments in a separate area
Right.
on the accounting so that we can see it. She is not taking into account that. She's looking at the face of the note.
Okay, that's what I was,
I'm just positive she is.
yeah.
And I see that TIF, we received over $100,000 this year from our TIF property.
80,
The
sure.
total for the
90,
year.
wasn't it 90?
Maybe not.
89.
Is there another payment or?
It's like $1, so we didn't go ahead and print it yet. We thought we'd hang on to it for a little while. County needs it. The last one.
The only thing, the rest will come is when delinquent taxes are paid, right? That pro rata portion.
Mhm. So we should have another.
Is it 58 plus 6 plus 23?
Mm-hmm,
Is that correct?
mm-hmm. And then we have the full 30.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And this last one, it was either $1, it might have been 10 cents.
So that's got to be over 90, doesn't it? No, I guess not. 58, 60, okay.
It should be totaled on the right side.
Says 89.
Okay. I thought it was close to 90.
You're
It's pretty.
pretty good at it.
Okay. Any other thoughts, Todd? Or any other board members' thoughts on the financials? That's good.
I move we approve the financial.
Okay,
Second.
been moved and seconded to approve the financial report. Any further discussion? Roll call?
Holder,
Yes.
Sutter,
Yes.
Royster, yes. Bixler.
Yes. All right. Our favorite time of the meeting, item 11, Sonia.
Wow. No more correspondence with Washita Valley. I've reached out to them. I will go ahead and just tell you that. BNSF has reached out to them. I don't know. They're waiting on something. The only holdup they had was their insurance. Something may have changed. It might have been a bargaining chip. But anyway, showed the property again yesterday to a potential client. Won't be a big user. Probably won't be for quite some time. Had good meetings today on funding request, trying to get infrastructure money, which you guys knew that we were trying to get some guidance on where to go through and what grants to apply for and what kind of help they can give us. So we're getting some more meetings scheduled.
Very good.
Working for it. Probably wind up having to go two ways. Go for transportation money through ODOT and the new build program, which was the Tiger program, and seek EDA maybe for the water infrastructure.
Okay.
Probably one of the most interesting things that came out of that meeting is the support that we have with the state, especially with Gary Ridley and ODOT. They have shown their colors and to be extremely supportive of our project, and let people know that in this state and in Washington, which is a huge benefit. Several of you know him and have requested that, and I think if I took anything out of those meetings today, it was that we have an ally there in many ways, and that's big in the future.
I have to learn patience.
We planted good seeds today. It's just going to take a while for them to grow.
A lot of work in a short deadline.
Okay. Item number 12, does any member have any new business to be brought before the board at this time? Hearing none, we'll move to item 13, any remarks by our citizens?
Got any remarks? Any of you?
I'll make it if I can.
Good.
It's more on the campaign order of things, if that's okay.
We're here. You're a citizen.
As you all know, I was your county commissioner from '98 to 2014, and I thoroughly enjoyed working on projects like this. And the further I got into that deal, I got to work with groups like this. And the commissioner job is more business oriented than it's road oriented. That's what you have a good foreman, a good crew, and a good secretary for is doing most of that while you're finding the funding and going and organizing things at Oklahoma City and everywhere else that has to be done. So I just come in to let you know if I happen to be lucky enough to win the election, I will be back in full force ready to help y'all again.
That'd be good.
Appreciate that.
If anybody has any questions, I'm pretty easy to find. So that's basically what I'm here for.
Thank you.
Plus, I'm interested in what you're doing.
You bet.
All right. Neil, you want to say anything? Lynn?
No.
Okay, we appreciate all of you coming. Motion to adjourn.
So move.
Second. Roll call. Holder.
Yes.
Sutter.
Yes.
Bixler.
Yes.
Royster, yes.